I'm pretty sure you forgive me. Yeah, so the name of the piece is identity. Identity. We are looking for one. From the clothes we wear to the words we use, it defines how we view the world, or at least how you view yours. A generation where difference has been celebrated so much we lost sight of the fact that we're the same. You're listening to me, trying to figure out if I'm worth your attention, like, what's this guy about? Is he yet another poet lost in the waves of life, or is he on to something? You measure me up to your stereotypical standards. You're trying to judge me. Well, how do you know your standards ain't compromised? Well, let's cut the small talk. Let me tell you who I am. I'm a poet that writes about relevant things. I understand it's only relevant if it fits your definition of relevance. I'm a nice guy who cares. Or am I? Maybe I'm just wearing a mask. Maybe I've studied the art of putting on masks and putting on one right now. Come to think of it, we all have. We've been putting on masks for so long, we think it's who we are. Life is nothing but a masquerade party. We choose to talk about how we should value our past, have plans for the future, and be true to who we are, when the now is all there is and we don't even know who we are. We choose to use labels like Christianity that will dictate what kind of behavior to expect from you. We choose to talk about unity. Have you ever stopped to think that maybe it's the different things we choose to believe that keep pushing us away from each other? We choose to talk about how we are one, yet we focus more on how we are so different from each other. Being vulnerable is now considered stupid. I know what it's like to have your heart out there and have it ripped out, but somebody truly whole cannot be broken. Cheating is at the all-time high, it's a defense mechanism. And what's funny is the generation above us doesn't even know what's going down. Pretty insightful, right? Might even force you to call me woke, but please don't. We have too many woke people alive these days. I think we should all go back to sleep. Maybe then in the silence we'll choose to identify with the ignorance. But what do I know? I'm nothing but a piece of what really is. Beauty. Beauty lies in the eyes of the beholder. Beauty lies beyond every border. And when I say border, I don't mean landmarks separating pieces of land. I mean anything separating human beings. You feel that, right? Yeah, I know you do. You feel that, right? But please don't identify with it. Because if you do, you will act from it. And it will be enough for a while, but there will come a point when it isn't. And the cycle will once again be at a starting point. So do me a favor. Next time you meet another human being, remember this. The life in you is the life in them. The thing that sourced you, sourced them. It's TJ Vale.